Hello, welcome back to another Minority Podcast. I'm your host, Sanchez Lopez. Currently, Nixon is still gone. I don't know why, taking a holiday break. But this is your co-host for today, Mitch.
Hello, hi. Actually, hey, what's up, Sanchez? How's it going, man? So
Yeah, I'm currently the replacement for Nixon
because
since it's holiday break.
Because you sound like Nixon, that's why.
He sounds like Nixon, but
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's why he hired me right now.
Yeah. Okay, so what about why don't you introduce Don or
This is the rest of the gang, but the only person that is here, Bernie. Say hi.
yeah, hi.
Yeah.
I don't really know this person. That's why I don't know what to call him. That's what he calls himself when we met.
I call him we call him here in the podcast like Wonder Kid and all that and
Okay.
also
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Is there a story behind that? Is there a story behind that?
also
why you call him Wonder Boy?
Sanchez, we have a special guest today. He's actually he's been in our podcast since episode 1 and she's always there, so why don't you introduce yourself? Lum, hello.
Not gonna introduce myself because I already did, but okay.
Okay, so
You have to introduce yourself,
Yeah.
okay?
yeah,
This is a new episode.
it's a new episode, man.
For the
Come
new
on.
listeners. For the
Yeah,
new
for
listeners,
the new
okay.
listeners, who are we? We are the minority podcast, even though it's episode 12, And we have a replacement for Nixon, who is actually
Who's actually
Sanchez here.
Kind of
sounds-
like Nixon.
Yeah, he
I think
sounds kind
he's
of like Nixon.
retiring.
Yeah, I guess he's
Oh.
from what I know, Nixon is taking a break for a month, but
Yeah.
luckily we actually found Sanchez here, who's really. We were actually in a voice chat and he sounded like freaking Nixon. I was like, hey, you sound like Nixon, man. Seriously, dude. Bruh. That was when me and Don was in the chat, so right?
It's just so surprising as well. They even use my voice to catfish some people. I mean, my face. Since I really look like him.
Yeah.
They asked me to take a selfie comfortably, and I sent them one, and they said "Yo, we can catfish people with this picture. Just pretend that you're Nixon."
Yeah. So, anyways, so Sanchez, why don't you introduce yourself? How old are you, and where are you from?
Yeah, of course. So, my name is Sanchez Lopez. That's the full name of mine, and I am 27 years old. So I currently live in the Philippines, of course, since you can already know in my accent.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah.
Really impeccable, really uncanny accent, to Nixon.
Yeah.
It's freaking it's surprising
And
me
he
as well.
He talks like Nixon as well.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
that's the weird
yeah.
part, bruh. So,
I don't
anyways,
even know if I should take that as an offense now or not.
dude,
not even sure.
Nixon is a great guy,
It is an offense.
No, Nixon is a great guy.
Nixon is a great guy. I mean, he started a podcast and everything like that, But you get it. So, and for you to sound like Nixon is really, right? Wow. And plus, you're 10 years
approval.
older. 10 years older than Nixon, I think. He's 17, you're 27.
Yeah, if
crazy.
I remember when I met him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he actually hired me to be fair. He hired me to be his replacement.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, that's the story
Okay.
behind it.
so you were in
So,
the chat. Okay.
Yeah, he said something about the
Oh.
server dying, and he kind of hired me to come back and as the
But does
new
it-
CEO of the Minority Decaf.
Let's
What?
see.
What does he pay you?
Yeah, how many?
He pays me,
What?
that's a secret from Nixon. He said something about that, not distorting my nudes. So
Okay, wait,
I actually he actually blackmailed me.
He blackmailed you? Wait, what?
So
That's
we can't really
crazy.
talk about this, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully the guy's not
Wait,
listening
what?
right now. So
Okay.
yo, bro, my Nixon. Hopefully you're not listening.
Oh my god.
I didn't say anything, okay? It's just about
Normal
some
Nixon.
some stuff, okay?
He's the usual Nixon. But yeah, anyways, today's focus is not going to be all about us, not Sanchez Lopez here. It's going to be all about Lum. So, Lum, How's it going, Lum? Where you from? I mean, everybody who
No,
already know
not
you, where
gonna
you from.
do that.
So you know what? I'll just do
done
the
that.
I don't
introduction
like
for
talking
you.
about myself when I don't feel like it.
I'll just do
Sorry.
the introduction for you. You know, so Lum here is from Germany, and she is really athletic person. He's basically everything you want, and
Yeah.
Stop it.
and she, you know,
I'm
she has
just
a
a simp.
really cute accent. You know, even though she's from Germany, you know. But yeah, so this is Lum. How's it going, Lum? How's life in Germany? Is
That's
it good?
good because it's hot here and we got water.
What? What is it like?
Yeah.
Other countries doesn't have water.
It's hot here. We have water.
Wait, is it too hot there? Like for it to be like, oh, this is the only place that has water, you know? No, that's impossible, man.
No, I'm just very sensitive. It's not that hot.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Oh wait, you're sensitive? Like you have a skin cancer or something? I mean, like skin disease or something like that.
I'm just
Sensitive
stupid.
skin.
So I'll
I
feel
see.
heat and I'm just like, I gotta find water. I'm so hot. Mama.
I mean, compare here, it's much more hotter here. I think
Yeah.
it gets to 41 Celsius,
I
if
know.
I'm correct.
That's true.
I'm just
Is that
not
correct?
used to heat.
Yeah. I mean, it snows every day there, so to be fair, I would like to, I would
What?
like to hang out in the snow. I'm sorry, okay? This is my first time doing this, okay?
Yeah, he's a bit you know, he doesn't have that much experience as well as Nixon. So, anyways,
Fine.
so what's been happening since like you've been gone for how many days? I think figured many
12,
weeks
Because that's
since
the
you
amount
never
of days
contacted
I
us.
spend holidays.
Oh, so you were on holidays. So what did you do on holidays?
Exactly. I was in Switzerland.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, nice.
Forgot about
I
that.
didn't know that.
Why don't you tell
forgot about
why don't
that.
you tell the audience why you went to Switzerland?
My family decides to go to Switzerland every year in summer holidays
Mm.
to that special campsite that is freaking expensive, but I don't give a fuck because it's beautiful there and there's the lake. I don't know how to call it in English, but it's the probably Lake Constance or something like that. Yeah. We call it Bodensee. And
So this is per year, right?
we go stand-up paddling and swimming, and there's
Ooh.
a lot of friends that we have there because we've been there for the past 15 years.
Oh
So-
God.
There's adults and children, and they are all stupid. No, wait.
Oh.
They are not.
Sorry.
Oh,
But
censor
there
that.
is some stupid people. There are stupid people that want to hang out, so that's a little...
They are not retarded. They are just stupid, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Wait,
Nixon.
But I can't
Wait,
do
what?
anything about it. The thing is,
Lopez.
I'm just... I can't tell them to go. Like, when they are there and they annoy me, they don't realize they are annoying me, so I don't want to tell them. That's my problem.
No, just ask polite them to leave.
Yeah, I
Just-
mean, yeah.
How do you
You
do
know
that?
what happened when I told them to leave? I did that once. Next day,
Politely.
they just texted me, "Oh, I'll be there at 12, by the way." Like, they just invited themselves to come over.
What?
I like those people.
Wait.
Really like those people. It's so fun to hang
At
out with those
least
kind of
they
people.
actually stated it, you know. Unlike, you know, just went there for no reason at all.
It's like a thief. It's like a
Yeah.
thief, you know. It's like saying like, "Yeah, I'm gonna rob your house." Just texted you. I'm gonna rob your house, mate.
Jesus Christ.
It's kind of like that
Yeah,
because you
it's kinda
don't
like
even
that.
want that person to be with. Okay,
Mhm.
you don't want to hang out with that person. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, like
So
this is
anyway.
like per year, right? Like you did mention like it's like every 15 years. What do you guys mostly do there?
No,
Like you
it's
swim a
every
lot?
year for 15 years now.
God damn. So
Wow.
okay, for the past 15 years, you guys have been like going in here every year, I guess. Well,
Yes.
oh, wow. Is it like Switzerland really
We're
cold
living in a third world
place?
country.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Isn't like the Switzerland like really cold place?
No, it's not cold. Why would it be cold? It was hot, just as in Germany. And the first days it was rainy. But then the weather turned great, and we all were sweating and hated it until we were swimming. And then we loved it.
So, I mean, based on my like, you know, based on my understanding, you are like really athletic, right? How did that cope you? How did you became like really athletic? Since you do swimming, right? Swimming as a sport, or is it something else?
Oh no, not really. But I just go swimming when I feel like it, and I'm not really good at it because I don't do it fast or something like that. But I do it for fun, and I can quite swim for a long time.
I don't even know how to swim.
Yeah, exactly. We have no idea how to swim. Like, you're just like a bunch of goldfish.
It's so ironic. But Twitter, it's so ironic. The ironic thing is, we live in like, you know, in an island where there's so many resorts, and we don't know how to swim compared to them.
You actually don't.
It's a landlocked country.
Are you kidding?
We're just kidding. No, we actually know how to swim.
No.
Imagine
I
though.
mean, I have a friend that can't swim.
Imagine we don't know how to swim.
Total exception.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to swim. I'm 27.
I can do a dog swim.
Wait, when did you guys learn how to swim though?
Actually, wait, what?
I don't know. I just was able to when I was like almost 3.
You just figured it out? Like you just went to the water, you're like, oh, I can swim now. Like it's like some fucking...
I was in the water because it wasn't that deep.
Oh.
And then I just did what the others did, and then I was swimming kinda. And I was diving too.
I wish I can do that.
Wait, how old are you back then when you first...
3.
3?
Can you imagine her mom just throwing her into the pool? That's
that's what I imagine too. Like
fend for yourself.
That's my first experience. Like that's my first experience too.
That's when I started. When I was 10, that's when I started swimming.
When I was 3, my mom threw me to the pool, and I magically know how to swim.
it's like some type of game.
Answer for you.
It's like some type of game where you just earn achievements. Like, oh, you know how to swim now. Like, what the fuck?
I could breathe.
It's a life goal.
Yeah, wait, what? Can you breathe on water? You can breathe on water?
No. I didn't say breathe. I said read.
Oh.
I was able to read at the age of 3.
Oh, god damn. You're actually talented, man.
And yeah, I know, right? No, I was just like curious because I had friends that were my neighbors that were like 2 years older than me. And when they were like, oh, this is an A, this is an N, and I was like, yeah, I know, this is a D, and whatever. And I felt so cool learning all this before the others in my age did, because I wanted to be part of that community that can read. So yeah, I just...
I mean, that's kind of true. Like whenever...
the adults at once.
Yeah, whenever you see like someone who's reading, like you're just that curious, you know, like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, you know, I'm just reading. Oh, what's reading? Oh, you know, just read. Like, I don't know.
Your 3-year-old friends. Your 3-year-old friends playing out.
So basically, you try to understand this.
What are you doing? Are you playing? No, I'm just reading. What's reading?
What's reading?
My mom actually didn't believe me that I was able to read until I showed her at a Rewe. I don't know if you know that, but that's a supermarket. And then there was a place where you can put your bicycles. And I had to read something that stood on the bicycle. So I did, and then she was impressed.
I mean...
And my voice just messed up. Whatever.
I mean, after throwing you into the pool, you should have known. You should have known reading at that point already.
Yeah,
you already know how to swim at the age of 3.
Yeah, I mean, like we learn by like observing. Observing, not absorbing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I actually learned from drowning, since I drowned a lot of times in the pool.
You learned how to drown?
No, not in the pool, in the sea. in the sea.
Wait, you
It's
drowned?
a little tragic story. When I was 6, we were in a resort. Not a resort, actually, a swimming field in a swimming trip to Batangas. Yeah.
Oh.
When I remember it was night, and I tried to swim in the sea, and I got caught in the waves. And I was 6
Oh.
back then. I was trying to catch my parents. So it was night. I think I'm not supposed to be alive right now, since I almost drowned at that night.
Man, like imagine
Oh.
imagine Nixon like having that same like experience, you know? God damn, Lopez.
I think Nixon has that experience.
Really?
I think
Wait.
I remember a story from him
Huh?
when he was like a child, where he gets
What
ganged
is
up
it?
by
Is
dudes.
it done?
Is it normal if my friends keep drowning me from the bottom of the pool?
No, that's not good. That's like
intention.
no, that's plain
like,
like
I remember
bullying at this
Nixon now.
point. That's plain bullying.
Oh, I remember Nixon's story. He actually has that kind of story as well, where his friends drowned him when he
Oh.
was like 10.
So you guys are
That's
really
why it's,
really similar, huh?
It's actually it's 12. When I was 12, fucking my friends stood on top of me and then fucking drowned me.
Wait.
Like, we're playing.
Why?
if I
Why the
remember
fuck would they
Nixon's
stood on
story,
top
Yeah.
of you? That makes no sense.
No,
I
because
didn't said like that.
no, because we're trying to walk on the water, right?
Yeah.
With people, and then I was the one who was walking, and then
Oh.
after I was walking, then the
Wait,
person
walk on
that
water?
I got onto, yeah, I was literally walking on top of a person, back of a person.
What?
So I had to walk on
It's
them.
so very confusing.
And the
not gonna lie.
What?
Yep.
I am so confused on who is on top and who's the one on the bottom. It's like
No.
I'm walking on top of this person.
On
How
the
many
water.
person was in the pool?
No,
I'm so fucking confused.
there
Okay,
was
okay.
3 persons. On the
There's
pool.
3 person, one in the head, and I am on the back of that person. What the
Wait.
fuck? I'm so confused in the story right now.
No.
I'm more confused than you. Jesus Christ.
Yep, I'm confused now.
So, anyways, how did you
There we
walk
go.
on water? then?
Quotation.
How did you manage to
I'm walking on the water.
Yeah, how the fuck do you walk on water? Only Jesus can do that.
All right.
Hey, what the
No,
fuck, man?
because
What?
Are you trying to pretend like
stood
Jesus?
I stood on top of the person,
Yeah.
my friend. So I tried walking on their backs.
Mm.
Is it
I
much
think I
more
get
clear
why
now?
why you all call him the Wonder Boy now.
Shut up. Just,
I think I
ju-
kinda
get
just
it
let
now.
him tell
Shut
his
the fuck up.
story. Let him
Come
tell
on,
his
bro.
story.
Alright. So
I'm sorry about
my
that.
my friend's ass goes into my face and then drowning me. And that
Now I get it. Now I get it. Lum, do you get it now? He's muted.
I never
she's
said I
muted.
didn't.
Oh my god. So this guy fucking just
It was
randomly...
just a clarification, okay?
Yeah. His fucking
and,
friend's
and that's
butt got
how
into
I
his
almost died that night.
I almost died too. I choked
From
on
where?
gummy bears, and my mother didn't notice until she kind of heard dying noises, and then she got out of the car, took me out of the car too, in the middle of the street where everyone is allowed to drive 100 kilometers per hour. I don't know if you know
Goddamn.
that. And basically, she took my feet, held me up, shook me until I, threw up.
What the fuck?
And then I was alive
Wait, what?
again. Woo.
I imagine Lum being a baby now, just upside down, and her mom.
Yeah, that's what I imagine
grabbing
too.
her
Like upside down, just the mom is just holding in 1 feet. What the fuck? It's like some fish got tangled in the in like a freaking steel beam. My God,
It's kind
I
of like
feel bad
that.
for
I'm
you now.
imagining that.
God damn, I feel bad. Jesus Christ. I mean,
Don't
speaking.
laugh. I almost died, okay?
I mean, speaking of like almost
Imagine-
dying, anyone here has any like near-death experiences?
Oh yeah, I have one.
Okay,
Fuck.
what's your?
You
Alright,
have to.
I was crossing the street. No, this this is gonna make sense now because
Yeah.
I was crossing the street and I didn't notice that there was a jeepney that was going really fast, and I was running for my life when I saw the jeepney going like it's an inch. It's really.
Sorry,
If I got
I'm just imagining that right now.
no, because when I saw the jeepney like fast speed forward from me,
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, am I gonna die?"
I see Jesus.
And yeah,
I can see myself
Basically,
walking.
I can
on
walk
water.
on water now.
I can walk on water.
Yeah,
now.
that's complicated.
so I was really
Actually-
just tired after that.
God damn.
I have a similar experience, but it's when I was cycling in, where was this? If I remember, it was in Nagaland, and there was a sharp edge where I almost, fell into the valley because I was going like 60 miles per hour in the hill. So I almost go down like super fast, and I almost like fell down in the canyon.
God. Ooh,
I kinda
what?
forgot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Luckily, the only thing that was broken at me was my arm, since I kind of turned sideways, and it stopped
Oh.
the impact from me being
Wait,
From me
what
falling
kind
to
of
the canyon.
arm did break?
my
What
left arm.
arm?
I have a scar here. If you want
No, don't come with that one.
to see. I have a scar right
Good
now.
thing
An
it,
arm.
Good thing it's your left arm, not your right. I mean,
good thing it's not your. It's not
It's
your
my right arm.
right?
I didn't
Oh,
manage to use my right arm for the entire week, but I still have a scar here. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Hold on. I still have a scar. If I remember.
yeah.
It's just in my elbow. I don't know what it's called. I kind of forgot. English is goddamn hard. I have a scar here. It's very deep. Hold on. It's hard to take a fucking picture of it. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. While we're waiting
I'm
about
trying to take a picture.
while we're waiting on the
Well,
picture.
he's taking a picture.
While we're waiting for the picture.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures.
Yeah, you're
it's
taking
so
a
hard to
picture
take
right now.
pictures.
I know.
Mitch, did
What?
you have any near-death experiences
Me?
that you
I think from
in the
home.
past? Yeah.
Well, I have. I think. I guess. Oh yeah, I have a lot actually.
A lot.
Yeah, a
It's
lot.
mostly from
Actually,
my-
Always
so
be
many.
concerned.
I'm guessing like 5 in a total of 5. I guess there's so many stuff, and well, I did mention it in the episode 6, I think, where my stepmom and my stepmom is abusing me and all that. Actually,
Yeah.
I actually almost died because of the thing on the head. It has that like really my skull here is really soft. My skull actually broke, and it's really soft like a baby's like head.
Wait, what happened to your head?
Well, so the story began when my mom, my stepmom, really hated me for because I'm like like someone else's like baby, so she hates me in like the entirety of my life. So she would like bruise me and all that, and actually she would like bang my head on this really sharp long wood thing. Really sharp wood
Damn.
thing, long chair thing. So she would just smash my head there a lot. So I would just like get constipated or have a concussion, and I don't know.
How?
And that's
Why is
yeah.
she hitting you? Why?
I don't know. Like okay, so
why?
for the dumb reason, it's just because like I'm playing the computer for like more than I'm playing her computer, even though it's mine, which is weird. So she would just punish me for like playing in the computer for no reason at all. It's just playing on the computer, man. Come on.
I think I have something like that, but
Yeah.
it's not that brutally, it's not that so brutal where it's just to the point like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you're wasting electricity. You know how much electricity costs now? It sounds like that.
No.
I mean, I have those
No, I
times,
think
but
it's different.
Not like that.
It's different
I feel
from
like
that.
no, it's more to a personal problem, not just finances.
Yeah.
Do you know
Mm.
still
What's up?
alive?
Hmm?
Is your
Tell them.
stepmother still alive?
She is still alive. I did mention it, and she's like,
I never
lives
censored the
in,
place, so you can still hunt her down.
Yeah,
Did
we.
she-
You
I
can
mean, it's
still hunt her
quarantine.
down.
Sorry or something
What?
for what has happened.
Where? What?
Did she say sorry? Did she apologize?
No, she just ran away because my dad threatened him. I mean her.
Okay.
Like, you don't do that to my
Not
son,
getting any money
bitch.
from me.
Like that. Yeah. No,
I'm
I
not gonna
do
get
that
any
and
money
this
from me
that.
anymore.
Anyways, this is a really
Oh my
dark story
God.
now. Let's move on to a different topic. Hey guys, what about what about like receiving gifts from like your parents and anything like that? You guys have anything that got like a really big gift, like a really
Is it a Christmas
The only-
gift or a birthday gift?
The only
Probably.
big thing I got is my phone and
phone?
my
I mean,
other
what
phones.
what
That's
kind
the
of
only
phone
thing
did
the
your
big thing I think I
parent
got.
want you?
Well, it's an Android phone. It's a very cheap phone. It's only cost 6,000 pesos.
Hmm.
It's an
No, that's
Oppo
good.
A5S.
6,000 pesos.
And also,
it's $100.
I mean, my dad already bought me a computer, but for some reason it broke by itself. I don't know why. That's a weak computer components for some reason.
Hmm.
I blame the computer for that, not me.
I
blame you, not me, Dota even though I there.
play.
Boy, what?
I play a lot.
I mean, what kind of computer
blame
breaks
the
down at
computer.
fucking 2 hours of using only? Like,
Oh.
after a fucking week of using the computer, and it broke down easily. And we have
Maybe
to
your
for
dad
repair.
did something.
Yeah,
Ooh.
probably.
And we have to repair it again. No. Because it took out... It's his money as well. It's not my money. So to be fair, he's just wasting his own money on nothing. So it's not gonna benefit from, destroying his own computer. That's why I'm like, no, let's just fucking throw this fucking computer. I don't want to fix this all the time.
Anyways,
I even tried to fix it one time, but it still broke down after repairing it for fucking 1 week.
No.
It worked
Okay.
for 1 week, and after a week, it just collapsed by itself. I don't know
Mm.
why.
Damn.
Must it mean
Don't buy
that-
Chinese computer.
Must it mean that the computer is
Wait, what?
really crappy? You know.
Wait, what do you
Or-
mean? Should I throw my PC out? Come on. Come on.
Don't
What
buy
about-
cheap components.
What about Don? Like,
That's a lesson.
what kind of gift
Yeah.
did you got for your something?
It's money. And
Money.
a phone.
A phone?
A phone.
What phone?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody here has
It's a
phones.
It's a 6,000 pesos.
Wow, dollars.
phone as well. Dollars. Alright, it's like 6,000.
It's only a $6,000 phone.
Yo,
it's not that big.
It's a decent one. It's a decent
It's
one,
not six.
by the way.
Wait, $6,000? That's like more than fucking.
No, 6,000 pesos.
Oh, there's 6,000 pesos. There you go. You didn't make him.
Yeah,
finish
it's a
his
decent
sentences.
phone.
Yeah.
I can watch now. I
It's a
can
decent
watch-
phone. So,
You make it
you know
sound.
the full thing I just wanted a phone.
What?
The only thing you need from a phone is to be able to use Discord, to watch YouTube, and to take pictures. That's the 3 things that's essential for a phone.
No,
Or for me instead. Like
No,
that's
no,
the
no,
only
no.
thing I need.
the
This
phone.
A
thing
minimalist point.
A
A
phone.
minimalist point.
Phone is used for communication. That's the only purpose of it.
Yep,
That's it.
yep, that's actually true.
That's
And
it.
I couldn't
I mean, that's twice
program
at Discord.
anything.
Yeah.
Actually, guys, the sad thing about phones is I couldn't do my daily routine, the things I do. I'm gonna do in the
He meant
future
jerking off.
because I need
No, shut up.
to program shit onto my.
I've got VPN now. Got scripted from the Philippines.
But that's
It's
kind of
not
true. Like,
taken. It's not taken down.
but that's true. Like, kind of like, oh, the phone is not that powerful enough. But nowadays, it's really powerful. Jesus Christ! Like, they have these like Ryzen's shit, and all these for gaming
I mean, why do you
phones.
even need a phone? I mean, why do you even need a computer now? If phones can be like that.
No,
Why do you
because
even
you
need a
need a computer to do your important stuff like programming and
To
stuff.
load
Yeah,
up stuff
because you cannot do
on
that on your
Google
phone.
for your school. I hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, actually, that's true nowadays. Like, you use your phone to go and earn some, knowledge from Wikipedia or on Google search, like something like, oh, how do I make this and that and that and that? And since like there's so many platforms out there that you can learn. Mm.
Yeah.
I
And for
remember
that-
pranking my teacher now.
And for that, this episode is sponsored by. Just kidding.
It's
Skillshare.
sponsored by
This episode
that-
is sponsored by Oppo A5S.
Sponsored by
Thank you for
G Fuel.
sponsoring us.
Haha.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, if anyone here is like, if any one of you wants to sponsor the video, just kidding.
Yay!
But yeah,
Yeah, please
anyways,
sponsor us. We're actually poor.
What
We're
about-
trying to have a fundraising.
no. But what about Lum? What about you? What did you get?
Yeah, love.
Don't tell me it's a phone tail.
Oh, talking about gifts. Can I talk about gifts instead of whatever you asked me to
Yeah.
talk about?
Yeah, gifts.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Great. My last birthday was awful for me. I mean, the others didn't really know what was so awful about it, but I did. So, my
This could be your first world country
Damn, I
problem.
cannot talk anymore. My grandparents basically are Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Some
We have a lot of
religious
here.
Yeah,
thing.
a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. So they don't celebrate birthdays. They don't give
Wait, why?
people on their birthdays and stuff because they think
say
it's
to
a
you
bad
after
thing.
the session.
And they randomly showed up on my birthday while I was unpacking my presents, and my parents let them in, and they just sat there watching me, and I could tell it was so. Oh.
That
Like,
that's
they didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Ooh.
I felt so uncomfortable in that situation, and my parents didn't understand at all. They were like, "What is wrong with you? Why aren't you happy?
the gospel
Look what
in
you
the
got."
house.
I was like, "Can we do this later? I don't want to unpack my stuff anymore." So yeah, that was the worst birthday
God damn.
that I had.
I feel like there are much more worse birthdays than that.
Yeah, probably.
You think,
you know.
but not mine. I've only had 15, so
Gosh.
looking for worse.
So, Jehovah's Witness, if you're listening right now,
On the stop.
you know where
No, we're
he
not. We're
is.
not like that. No, we're not targeting freaking religious. Jesus Christ. I mean,
Sponsor your
Well,
ass.
what about me? Since like gifts, in terms of gifts, I guess. Right now, probably the best gift I ever got is a teddy bear. Yeah, teddy bear, a life-size teddy bear. I don't know why. It makes no sense. Hello.
That's how your parents
Wait,
told
from
you.
who?
I mean, I got the teddy bear. It was like last year actually. Last year I got the life-size teddy bear by my ex-girlfriend. It's a great gift. I love it. I don't care, like, I mean, though there's like more like gifts that I got than like a teddy bear, like more expensive than a teddy bear, but I cherish this like teddy bear because, you know, I have something to hug when I'm about to go
Yeah,
to sleep.
soft toys are the best.
Yes, and I
And
don't
you
like.
don't have them use your pillows. That's
Yeah.
important, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
the-
true. And
You don't get enough
Yeah.
love. Get a soft toy. Get a teddy bear. Get a
yeah,
pillow.
your
Whatever.
teddy bear will
They're gonna
give you
give
the
you
love
free
that
love.
you need.
I have a fucking dirty mind right now after
I
hearing
think-
that. If
I
you don't
think
have
I-
some love,
I
just
understand
buy
it.
a fucking sex toy.
No, what the
yeah,
fuck?
I
We
was
don't
just
promote
thinking
that,
as well.
Jesus. We don't
That's what
promote
I-
that
If you're
here.
trying to
What
losing
I
love
crossed
right
my
now,
mind.
buy a sex
Bruh.
toy.
This
Buy a
fucking
sex toy, a life-size one.
no. God damn it! You just ruined my
The
fucking.
moment I heard those words, I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
God damn it! Jesus Christ. But yeah, you know, life-size teddy bear is really fun. It's not a sex toy, by the way. No, fuck no.
Actually,
There's no flashlight inside of it.
I wasn't gonna mention it, but because it's not appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, and plus
So-
it's wholesome. A teddy bear, it's a wholesome thing, not fucking like, you know, porn. What the fuck, dude?
So we have
Jeez.
to put a disclaimer in this video. If you're
Disclaimer.
under 18 below, don't listen here. But if you
I'm
think you have
in
the
it and
mental
I'm under
capacity,
18. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I mean, you guys are underage,
shush.
all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shush.
Don here.
Okay, that's censored.
Don here is freaking 16, and Lum is
Yeah.
15. 15? Are you 15?
I don't know why you reacted.
17.
That's so weird.
And
I don't know why.
He's
Lopez.
16 and he reacted.
Lopez is 27, so
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
19.
So
We're,
I have an excuse for it. Don't
I
worry.
mean, that's why we're called the
I'm an adult.
Minority Podcast. That's why we're like underage. I don't
He's
know why we're
probably
talking
still
about
a
this.
virgin.
I thought this podcast is called the Minority Podcast since you're all Asians.
Shut up. No, we're not all Asians. Yeah, we're all Asians. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
ironic.
that's true. She's not. She's not, but we are. You know.
As a whole, we're just seen as Asians, I think.
I mean, I'm just being blackmailed, so I don't know if I'm a part
You're
of this
being
for now.
blackmailed by your freaking you nudes.
I'm being blackmailed by Nixon, so I'm not really sure.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Nobody likes Nixon.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Hey, Lum. Okay, since
Yeah, thank you, man.
hey, Lum. I
I'm
have a
just kidding,
question.
by the way.
I have a question, Lum.
Yeah.
So you work out, right? What kind of like routine do you do? Since like in terms like being athletic and all that.
Oh, shit.
What would you
wanna
suggest
know the YouTube
to?
video that I'm using, or
Yeah.
what?
Actually, send me that. I'm
Yeah.
actually working out right now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm
I
actually...
mean, Lopez would need it. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
27.
Me as well.
There's
Yeah, I mean
there's
everyone
some
here should.
7-minute tutorial of a workout with no breaks, and it's by
Mm.
Zasha Huber, so it's basically for men, but I do it
Mm.
twice without a break in between, and it's just for my stomach, for my abs,
What the fuck?
and then I don't know, I just run a lot and jump for no reason, and that's
Just
almost working out too. I don't know.
a reminder
Yeah.
for the viewers, she's 15. So for the 15-year-old guys right now, you're being beaten by a girl.
Basically, yeah.
She's basically doing
Actually,
like
I did
prosthetics.
beat a guy my age before, and
Mm.
he now has a scar.
God damn.
Oh,
I mean, I have
But now
scars
he
over.
pays me respect, so it's all fine.
Yeah, you
But
guys
exactly,
don't
I'm not the
wanna.
type of person that uses his hands and not his words. I use my words. I discuss a lot until I decide to kill those people.
God,
Wait, what?
Wow.
Why does it
That's
have to be
dark.
really like
I like
dangerous?
this.
No,
I like this
That's
word.
bad,
no.
we don't promote that
Why-
here.
I mean,
Wait,
I
did you
have
kill-
those kind
wait.
of
This is
of words back
a
then.
Christian
no,
Just stealing
I
your
was just
friends.
kidding. I was just
This is a
kidding.
Christian
It was
server.
a fun fight, but he still has that scar because I scratched him with my nails,
God damn.
and that was not on purpose. Yeah.
You guys don't want to fuck with Nom, dude. Swear to God.
3 cheers for sweet revenge.
Just don't
call it.
fight Lum.
Yeah, don't
Just
make
basically
don't make
fight.
this like wholesome girl like really mad. I don't know. I'm gonna get some fucking.
Don't break her heart, okay, mate?
Yeah, don't break her, bro.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Because if she
Or
snaps,
she's gonna break your bones.
if she snaps, she breaking your bones, bro. Yeah, like everybody killing you. She killing people, man. She killing. This girl, yeah,
Imagine
from Germany,
if
yeah.
Lum has a friend. Imagine if Lum has a friend in school, and just pick a fight with her, and he hears this podcast. Yeah, what the fuck?
What the fudge?
I didn't know this
No.
one. This one I'm up against.
I actually told my friends that I'm taking part in a podcast.
Oh.
They wanted to know the name, but then I thought about what you talked about earlier, so I will not give them the link to it.
Come
Because
on.
it's a bit too personal sometimes, or like weird. I don't want them to think that I'm talking to,
You're-
I don't know,
To weird people.
you get it, right?
It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
6 people who's
We get
trying
it.
to say like, oh, if you're losing lab right now, buy a sex store.
No.
Oh my god.
Why do you have to remind the
What is
audience,
this podcast?
man?
I just
Stop.
joined.
Why?
Don't.
Why?
Like, we're already fucking past that. What the fudge? Ugh.
Already
My
moved
God.
on.
For the audience right now, I'm very sorry. That's in my mind right now.
Yeah, I mean-
apparently there's someone in my back right now reminding me to do dark jokes.
No. You're
I think
not
his name is-
straight.
thank you,
No.
It's Nixon. No, that's right.
Well, I
Oh,
mean.
Lopez, by the
sin-
way, can
Yeah.
you talk about your hobbies and stuff? Because I want to compare you to Nixon.
Yeah. What do you do,
Oh yeah,
Excuse me?
Lopez? Sanchez
do?
Lopez.
Sanchez.
I mean, I do cycling, I do workouts, and
Huh.
I mean, I'm just starting out right now.
On working
On
out?
working out.
Mm.
Yeah, since
That's good.
MECQ is back, and I can't really go outside for some reason.
Yeah, that sucks.
they kind of restricted me to going outside. So yeah, I'm trying to work out right now. So it's
I mean,
kind of my
that's a
hobby.
good
I
thing.
actually do landscaping.
Landscaping. Wait.
So it's true. Yeah, landscaping.
What? Wait.
plants.
I know that term,
how-
but like, what does it do? What do you do in landscaping? Wait,
I mean,
is that like
What do you mean?
paving like
Is that
the
an
landscapes?
architect?
no, like I'm actually doing on some plants. Like I actually do landscaping on plants. I do it in
I had
my
a
Oh,
house.
friend before.
landscaping for
Yeah.
plants. Oh, so you
Not art.
really,
I don't know how to draw.
you're really,
Oh.
you're really similar to Nixon because he also does that stuff. He'd been like posting some pictures of like plants. I don't know if he's also doing like landscape and all that, but he also bikes, and he's been working.
It's actually
out
my
too.
mate. I actually have a biking trip with him like yesterday. It was so fun. But he actually puts me on the ledge since I
Wait.
be on the podcast and shit.
But how does he know that you have nudes? Oh wait, so that's why I get it now.
Oh.
Yeah,
He blackmailed you.
actually talked yesterday as well.
So you guys are fairly like really close, right?
Yeah, it's kind of my a secret brother
mean,
thing. But this time I'm
yeah.
being backmate. I actually don't
You
want
might
to
as
be
well
near him.
you might as well both of you guys be like twins, Jesus.
I actually don't want to get near him right now. I think he has some mental problem right now.
Yeah,
Since
that's
he
actually
isn't
true. He's been
I
having
don't know why.
he's been having a lot of problems recently. Actually,
Yeah.
he couldn't continue the podcast because like, he's having issues. And from what I know,
Personal, yeah.
his someone like relative passed away because of and I think that's why.
Yeah.
Also his girlfriend broke up with him.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
yeah,
so sad.
I mean, all we have to
I
do
mean-
is just pray for him, pray for his health.
I know the guy. He doesn't really care about his girlfriend no more since he's not that kind of to do sticks on relationship and shit.
Mm.
Doesn't give a shit about relationship. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, like relationships
Yeah.
are.
I think he's more materialistic. To be fair.
He is. He's narcissistic. I don't know why. He has a bike though, really great bike. I want to like buy a bike of my own too. But yeah, here's a question.
I still have one here.
Here- here's a question here. What do you guys think like having relationship improves you as a person? Like, huh?
For a short
Depends
time, I
on the
think.
relationship.
Wait, is this for everyone or?
Well, in terms of like your experiences, like, do you think these like
I mean,
Yes, being a 27-year-old, I think it's just isn't the first time thing, rather than a long time. If you go
Well,
into
I
a
mean,
long time, I feel
okay.
like you're already experienced by that
okay,
point.
okay, let's not base it on our experiences. Let's generalize it more to the fact like, hey,
General
does
speaking.
love change you as a person? Do you think you would change?
it does change you.
Yeah?
I'd say
Mm.
definitely,
Yeah.
but you cannot
Yeah, I
tell
approve
if
that.
it's good or bad before
very
you
true.
try. So
Mm.
I know couples that are not good for each other.
Yeah, they're
But
not
then there's
compatible.
people like, all right, I don't know an example for this one, but like,
Never mind.
I know there's relationships that are good. Like, people can be so much nicer if they're happy, and people probably are happy when they're in a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, if they're happy, they are
Financially
nicer to
stable
you.
as well.
They don't scream at you that much.
Yeah.
So that makes them a better person. But the
Mm.
thing is, though, most relationships don't stay forever.
Mm.
So if they break up, the person will probably get worse than he or she was before.
That's true.
And
This
Cause
relationship advice with Lum.
yeah, that's actually true. Cause like when you broke
Yeah,
up,
me
up with
that has
someone.
only had one relationship gives advice now. Go get a boyfriend.
make sure to go to Discord and search.
Don't get a
Love.
relationship, that's all. If you already had one, don't let it go.
But
That's
I find
the
it more.
lesson for the day, folks.
But yeah, I find it more like absurd, like that. in order to be,
I mean,
in order to like have someone like you is be nice to someone. I mean, that's true in general, I guess.
That's a general law.
Yeah,
It's a general law.
and plus, if you're looking for like a generic, well, not really generic, or like a really stable relationship, you have to be in good terms with that person. Actually, like, you should have a common ground, because if you guys have no common ground in the first place, how are you guys going to cope? Like, how are you guys going to like understand each other if you guys don't have any like similarities for that fact? It makes no sense.
I remember a story now.
Yeah.
I
Though
remember a story of mine.
yeah, though like some relationship can be successful even though like they don't have any similarities because they're like the opposite of opposite, but those type of relationships doesn't really, become long-term relationships, because at some point they will have a lot of disagreements with each other. And yes, I know, like, fighting is okay. Fighting is like a form of like sign of love that you care about that person, but there are some point that it's not considered.
Stress.
Yeah, it's not considered to be love, and it's just causing each person like stress to each other, which is not improving anyone. So if you want to be in a relationship, you have to be really committed and devoted to who or how it's going to happen.
You have to spend a lot of money in love.
Not what, me?
No, not at all.
Money included is not
Wait,
money.
okay.
Okay,
Let me tell you this. I would never spend
I'm just joking.
money.
Okay,
on
it's your
myself.
love. You don't have to spend
Someone.
money. Okay.
I won't spend money.
And I would
If you
not
love it,
make
don't
them
have to
spend
spend a lot
money
of
on me.
guys,
Because I don't like that.
yeah.
I'm a person that never spends money on anything, basically, because
Yeah.
I put it all to the side in case something's gonna happen in the future. Like, I'm like waiting for that case, because why would I have all that money?
Oh, hello. I actually do that back in school.
I just feel bad spending it, so I would probably not really spend it on anyone. I mean, I could buy someone an ice cream, that's okay, but not more. Nothing that costs more,
I mean,
except for a birthday.
okay,
present.
listen.
Like,
Money
10 euros is okay, more is not okay. I'll
if
give it back.
if you include money in a relationship, that's like you're saying that everyone is a gold digger. Not really, but like,
Yeah.
if you really care about someone and that person has like some type of like goal in life, like for example, I want to graduate at school, then if you're using that money for something better for that person, that's accountable. That's good. But if you're buying someone like just a gadget for like everyday gain or like everyday entertainment, you can provide that to yourself without giving money or giving something to that person. I mean, yes, traditional like anniversaries, monthsaries, or like Valentine's and all that is acceptable, but don't do it on the daily, because you don't want to spoil your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Because if they
they're
do,
just gonna take advantage of you.
yeah,
or
they're gonna
something.
take advantage of you, and that's the worst part. Like, do you want to be in a relationship where that person only sees you as a form of income or like a source of money? I don't like that.
Yeah.
For most people here are actually, they're looking for a stable relationship where they can talk to that person like normally. They can like share whatever they want and have love, like care, and not just like, oh yeah, well, yeah, whatever, yeah, like that. No, that's bad. If you have a good conversation with someone and you get along with that someone, you are bound to have like something, between you guys. But here's the thing: some people are only nice to each other because it's their own, way to be, friendly. That doesn't mean like the person doesn't like you. They only like you as like an individual, not like someone as a partner. So get that straight. If you guys are having like mixed feelings or having like signs, ask the person. like, hey, do you like me? And yes, I know adolescents have overthinking problems.
Let me interrupt you.
Yeah.
You should not ask them first, because that's gonna make you say stuff that you don't really want to say. Because if they say yes, that's gonna be okay. But if they say no, you're not gonna tell them, or they don't want to tell you their feelings before you do, so they say no because they think it's just a test or something. You should just go to the person and tell them, hey, I think that I like you, or something like that. Because that's the easiest way. Just be
And okay, yes.
Still have advice with the minority decaf.
I understand that, but like you have to really be mature enough. Because if you confess to someone like, hey, you're just gonna ask them like, hey, do you like me? And that's it. And there's nothing like no one's gonna be hurt in that unless like you're forming like some type of like feeling for this person, and then the person like sees you're just a friend. Then just let it go. That's it. Just be smart about it. Don't like stick to one thing that's not gonna happen, man. Because that's the problem with the adolescents nowadays. Because adolescents, they're afraid of getting rejected, and rejected is a form of like failure, and failure is is like a way to going to success. So you have to keep that in mind. That there's nothing that you're gonna lose. You're just gonna have like an experience, and other than that's just there.
Getting rejected is not that much of a failure when you handle it in a good way.
Yes.
Like when you get rejected and you're still stable, that shows that you're strong. So I would not call it a failure. But if you get rejected and you're crying about that for the next 10 days, you're not talking to anyone, that just shows how insecure you are about yourself.
Yeah, you're just a fucking loser at that point,
Yeah. You
have to be strong, man.
So get with y'all, and then be strong, and then I'll like you, because that's success.
You heard it here, because like girls like strong people. I mean, not all. Most of them.
I do.
Yeah, most of them, they like strong. They know people who knows what they're doing. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but
I mean, what is it, Don?
But what about people who overthink much?
Well, here's one solution for them. They should go to therapy. That's it. Or actually,
you're telling Don to go to therapy.
I was trying to get a romantic. Shut the fuck up.
No. Here's one thing. Have self-confidence.
No, we're just saying for people who thinks a lot.
Yes, have self-worth. Because if you overthink a lot, that would go to like, oh my god, what if I say this and that? And you're overthinking, and you're like gonna go, and your brain is gonna go to like rejection. Other than that, you have to gain confidence in order to say like, hey, I like you. And that's it. Just let it go.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I mean, okay, here, guys. I'll tell it here now. If you guys don't know, I actually like someone.
I mean, we already know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not that. Not Yella. It's stated, yes, I know, I like Yella. But there's another person that I like, and actually confessed to her. And it's Ate Brielle.
I know. She told me.
Yeah.
She told me.
Yeah. So here's the thing. That never let me down. Because you know why? Because I got I told something that I want them to know. And that's it. Like, I just let it go. I know that there's nothing gonna happen. And plus, my focus is myself, not her. Because I was working, and I can't go to work because my brain is just thinking of her. That's why I told her why I want to why I confess to her, so that I can go back to work, because I can't focus. That's why. I'm just being honest, man.
Wait,
welcome to Your Brain on Crack. Relationship advice with Papa Mitch.
But yeah, I
Wish
mean, if you guys
107.5. No, 99.6. 99.6 pala. Whoopsie, wrong radio station.
Oy.
but here's the moral of the story. No, never let yourself down just because you got rejected. You have to accept rejection, because if you don't, like, you're just gonna be stuck there for your own self. Like, do you want to be a loser for the rest of your life, or what? Because if you want something to happen, you have to be really confident. In order to get confidence, you have to train yourself to loving yourself. And that's the problem nowadays. You don't love yourself.
People listening right now, if I remember me, it was like something like, you gave a long, hard advice to someone, and they said like, I still love him though.
And that's what I don't get.
Shit.
This is why there is a term called simp.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
simp.
Fuck's sake.
I'm the definition
There's a
of
lot
simp.
of simps right now.
To be honest with
there
you.
was one simp here. Yeah. Yeah.
I was a simp back then, but I grew and I know what I want to do for my own career. I don't want to focus on just love. I want to focus on myself too. So you should start thinking about yourself too, not just like love. Because if you think about yourself now and you're like calm and collected, you know what you're doing. No one can stop you from anything. That's when someone will start to love you, because you know what you're doing. Basically, you're successful, and they're just searching for someone successful. And plus, but you have to keep that in mind, that
That's
money
not
is just
the day.
money.
Just focus on yourself, then focus on someone else. Okay.
What's that, Don?
So it's better to be greedy than to be to be sharing. No, that's wrong. Never
So
mind.
that's
no. Wait, is
What's up,
it?
Don?
I'm basically taking notes right now.
Yeah, you should take notes.
So because I'm a simp before I'm a
Before
simp.
you still are.
What?
I don't even know you.
You can just
God
feel
damn it,
my
Lopez.
simpness.
Yeah, I can fucking feel it. You have a
So, yeah.
long, hard history of it.
But yeah, Don, what
So,
is it?
So yeah, before I was a simp, right?
Mm.
And I did not know anything about love, of course. And
Yeah.
I just
Which anime?
I wanted to learn and I wanted to feel what they felt.
Yeah.
And I already
That sounded wrong.
predicted no, I already predicted that the things would happen.
Hmm.
Like, it was really on my head before, but I just forgot in the present time, like right now. So yeah.
Here's the thing
there-
when it comes to confession. You just have to forget everything behind you and look forward.
Yeah.
If you want to confess to someone,
Yeah, that's
Uh,
true. That's one.
just have that kind of mentality.
Well,
If you're gonna confess to someone, just forget the past and go to the future.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
After just
And-
accept the answer.
and if it works, then
Yeah.
congratulations, you got yourself someone who likes you. It's just a form
I mean,
of
when it
like
comes-
intimacy.
When it comes to love, it's just about waiting, right? It's just about waiting for
Yeah. I
waiting
mean,
for the right person.
if you're willing to wait that long, why not you focus on yourself too while you're waiting? See, you have to do something better than just wait. And
Rather
people
than
will come at
invest
to you.
time, invest in someone that you're unsure of. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you guys a story later. After this
After
podcast.
this,
Okay,
Yeah,
so
after
anyways,
this, because
it's gonna be in Tagalog.
yeah.
So we reached the mark. We're at
Wait,
34
hang
minutes
on,
already.
hang on,
No,
hang
it's
on, hang on.
already 1 hour and 4
no,
minutes.
hang on, Lopez. You're like fucking Nixon, Jesus Christ. Anyways, here's one thing for you to improve yourself. You have to, if you want to like be attractive, focus on working out. What Lum is doing. If you can't make up for the
Okay.
face, then make up for the body. And if you can't make up for the body or the face, Make up for your
Make out
career.
on the money.
Yeah, make up for your career. Because
Yeah.
people will eventually find you, respectable for that type of thing. Not
Here's the thing: it
Okay.
never comes from appearance. It comes from the skill. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
it
about
comes from the
skill.
skill. And plus, money is just money. You can just earn that again. And plus, you have a long lifespan. So, that's not... You still have a long way to go. Like, you're still 15. And people last from, like, 100 years to, like, more than a fucking 100 years. And that's a
Yeah.
lot of, like, years for you to experience a lot of stuff. So, there's... Unless you just fucking kill yourself now.
You haven't
Wait,
heard
what?
of midlife crisis yet, okay?
Yeah, there's
so
more. There's
don't
more
focus
stages.
on love more. Focus
Yeah.
on your career more.
Focus on
If you're
yourself.
in this age, just enjoy your career rather than focus on something that is for your enjoyment. Yeah, it's gonna be on the
Yes.
future. The
Focus
future
on
holds to
something
you.
that makes you happy. Love, yes, exceptional. It gives you happiness, but at the same time, it gives you stress because you don't want to make that person jealous at some point, or make them
Or
think
sad.
that this is weird.
Yeah.
You have to be really happy of yourself. So, like, playing games is a form of, like, entertainment for you and make you happy. There's also friends. They make you happy and they're there always for you. Unless you backstab them.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Terraria.
Yeah, Terraria. There we go. I mean, someone
Yeah.
someone is being a dumbass in that game.
What do you mean about that?
Yeah.
Now, later, we'll discuss it later. Lopez.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Lopez.
anyways.
Why are you pointing at me?
Well,
I haven't
anyways.
played that game yet.
Anyways, the moral of the story today: be confident. Don't let yourself down. There's always step to leading yourself to success, and not every time. Not life is not all about love. Okay, life is about you. You're the protagonist of your life, not someone else's. They're just sub.
And this advice from the Minority Podcast. We thank you all for listening, and hope you all have a good day and have a good night. See you all in the next podcast.
Also, special thanks to Lum for being our guest for today. And if you guys have no idea who the fuck is talking for the past an hour, that's Nixon. That's him.
No,
Yeah, that's
I don't know what
Nixon.
he's
He
talking
came
about.
back.
I'm Sanchez Lopez.
He just came back.
I'm sure you guys fucking know
We're cutting
for
out
like 5
we're
minutes.
cutting this out.
But yeah, guys, bye.
Bye.
Not